Today we are getting freaky. If you guys remember the last video where we had the star of the show, aka the Lips of Cthulhu, we're running it back trying to find some more of the freakiest texture packs in Terraria. So let's hop straight into it. I have been collecting a list, hours of research and clicking through some of the freakiest texture packs. Let's get to it. This one was at the top of my list. It's the Empress of Light in a bunny suit. What more could you ask for? Subscribe. After that, we got one that's fairly similar, actually made by the same person, I think. Fishron Waifu? I'm gonna need the sub. Next up, instead of a texture pack, we got something a little bit more vocal. We got the Waifu voice pack. Over 17 choices. Oh my god. Let's get a little example. Let me hear it. Amazing. Subscribe. Next up, we kind of got someone similar to the Lips of Cthulhu, the Gale of Cthulhu. Look at this one. Ooh, okay. Can't wait to see it in game. And on top of that, it even has a twins version that of course we need to subscribe to. Now, you know, I can't just be choosing all the waifus and stuff. We gotta choose some stuff for the male waifus. Is there like a term for that? I don't know. We got balls 100%. Come on. Oh, that's all you need to know. And after that, we have the buff cultist, and that's it. What a sexy looking fella. This is really what the cultist should look like. Speak about buff fellas, why not the strong witch doctor remake? Look at him. That boy has been in the gym, or should I say the jungle? The jungle gym? Add it to the list. This one's self-explanatory. Don't even need to say anything. Well-endowed NPC. When you use the word well-endowed to describe anything, you know you're a freaky ass motherfucker. Add it to the list. Next up, we got lunar waifus. Don't really want to look too hard at them because I want to see them in game, so we just throw that baby in too. Just a couple more. We got another Empress one. Horny Empress takes over Fairy. What a name. Oh my god. We're getting to that point where like the joke is kind of over, and now it's just super gooner, super freaky ass type stuff going down. Just throw this one in. This one literally changes everything. And did I just see cheeks? I don't even want to look. Let's keep it simple with the texture pack we're using first. As you can tell, I don't really need to tell you which one I'm using. This gets a little confusing if you don't remember the Terraria menu. So Jamal the ball lover, hold up. We're in the game. Let's see what all the text is looking like. Legendary balls, 218 balls, 195 balls, plus 15 balls, plus 10 balls, plus 5 balls, plus 10 balls, and plus 15 more balls. Pretty good. I think I can see myself using this texture pack in the future. Now, one thing I do want to see is dying with this texture pack on. So let's take off God mode. Let's fly up super high, and let's take some balls. Let's take some damage. Boom. Very interesting. Let's get to it. We're starting with the waifu Duke Fishron. Let's see what's popping with it. Boom. Damn. Okay. Duke Fishron got a little caked up, got a little thicker. I'm a little bit annoyed that I have to do this in regular Terraria because Team Mod Loader is so like weird with texture packs sometimes. Let me see the other phases though. Don't tell me she like loses clothes the more phases you go through. Okay, we're fine. We can still show it, but I think I've seen enough of the Duke. Well, honestly, I could probably sit here and stare for like 5 more minutes. Next up, one that I'm very hyped for, the Empress of Light in a bunny suit. Go ahead. Nice. The Empress of Light has also been in the gym getting caked up. Okay, maybe not the gym, you know, they get like a BBL surgery and stuff like that. But I don't discriminate. Does she do anything else? I don't remember. The Empress does have a phase 2, right? I am in master mode, so this kind of takes a little bit to do damage. This is phase 2. There we go. Damn. Okay, she looked kind of cool. Minus the horniness and freakiness aside, I kind of like the glowing. The glowing looks good, and the bunny suit definitely helps. I have come here to see the swole buff ass witch doctor. Oh my god. And he got the party hat on. He been in the gym. He really better be defending my town when the enemies pull up. I don't want to see him hiding at all. Next up is the Moon Lord. What is this? This might be the wackest one. This is Girl Moonlord, and I believe there's a bunch of Japanese text after that. I mean, it's alright, but compared to the other greatness we've seen so far, this might be the worst one. Hold up, maybe it gets a little better once I get it to the final form. Alright, let's see. Nothing else changes. You're at the bottom of the list. Next up, I want to see the lunatic cultist swole ass. Oh my god. I love this one. I might have to keep this one. He's just so much more intimidating. He ain't like a little tiny toothpick skinny Terraria player. That boy's swole. This is what our Terraria players should look like as we progress through the game. Imagine like we're kind of some skinny, weak loser at the beginning, but as we move on through the game, we enter hard mode, we start looking like this dude. This one I honestly might keep for future playthroughs. Alright, straight into it. We got Lunar Waifus, which just turns the pillars and the Moon Lord into a bunch of waifus. You can't really see them that well here. Whatever, good enough for me. We have the, what is this, Vortex one? I don't know what's going on with the background. Like, wow, why is it freaking out? We got the Vortex one. Okay, looks like Viper from Valorant. We got the Solar one. Come on, I expect this one to be hot. It's the Solar Pillar. It always has to be hot. Okay, they did the Solar Pillar justice. And last but not least, was it the Nebula one? Yeah, here we go, the Nebula one. Probably the Solar Pillar is my favorite. From the same texture pack, we got the Moon Lord, which honestly looks kind of scary looking, giving me like Rhea Ripley vibes. All right, we're checking out the twins. Oh look, there's a meteor. We're checking out the Eye Cthulhu and the twins. What the hell? Is this freakier than the Lips of Cthulhu one? I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all gotta let me know in the comments which one is the freakiest texture pack out of all of them. Let's see what happens when she busts it open. What the fuck am I looking at? It's kind of scary. That was freaky in the sense like I'm scared of that. So the twins better do better. It's so goofy how they like turn upside down. It's the same thing that happened with the Lips of Cthulhu. But this, I'm expecting more of the same. Are they gonna be like terrifying when they transform? Let's see. What the heck? It's kind of cool. The little like electricity or whatever bouncing off of the weapon. It's I don't know. I feel like these are pretty tame compared to the Lips. Okay, we have the well-endowed NPC. I don't even know. That one didn't even have pictures. I just installed it. But as you can see, it definitely affects some of the NPCs. For some reason, this dude has a picture like he's one, but he's just a tavern thief. My boy catfishing. And then also one that I thought was the whole entire Empress of Light being replaced. It actually isn't. We put on the little pet and look at that. That's crazy. Freaky ass little pet. We're trying the craziest one, the last two craziest ones, which are the hit moan noises, and then we got the freaky texture pack triple XL. As you can see, just looking past all my characters, you know, we got greats like Doodoo Donnie, I got a bona, Rumbus. As you can see, just already looking at some of these things, whoever made this texture pack was grinding. Okay, I had to put a piece of armor on because this character just has you booty ass naked, or this texture pack has you booty ass naked. Yeah, this is like the ultimate supreme gooner texture pack, is this one specifically. So any of you out there looking for something like this, well, here you go. I'm sure there's an audience. There definitely is. What even am I looking at with the truffle? I gotta be careful which NPCs I show on camera, because I know for sure some of them are just straight up booty ass naked on the super freaky timing. I know I'd be joking about being a freak, but this is actually some freaky ass shit. I don't even know what I'm looking at with the cyborg. All right, I want to see something because I think a bunch of the bosses are also touched by this. Let's see. The Queen Bee. Stand still for a second. Stand still for a second. What the fuck is that thing? We just found our texture pack star. That is insane that exists. I can't do the jokes anymore. I can't keep following with the freaky jokes because this might just be too much. Look at the guide, bro. I can't even show the dryad. Look at the guide. It's knowing that I gotta play on this and I can't use it on Team Mod Loader because it would be so much easier just to see everything. Dude, even the clouds are freaky. Let's see the King Slime. Is King Slime different at all? I'm expecting a Queen Slime. I'm also out of God mode so I could get hit and we can see the other one. What in the hell? What the fuck is this freaky ass thing? Whoa. There you go. There's the hit noises. Damn. Sound like 4 people got hit. Now you would think that there would be some bosses that are just straight up untouchable. You know, some enemies and bosses that like, how do you even freakify it? Well, this texture pack said we'll figure it out. So even something like the Eater is freakified. Turned into like some Medusa looking thing. Oh god, I need to hop back in God mode. I don't want to hear this noise all day. How do you turn the wall of flesh into the wall of freak? Let's find out. Boom. Even the voodoo doll is freakified. Ew. Look like something you'd find in God of War or Dante's Inferno. This one honestly doesn't look that bad. All right, next up is the clothier. Hopefully I could kill it. What is going on with this world? Like, what? Did I like accidentally touch something? I might have. Let's kill the clothier. Oh, you kind of saw it for like a second. I didn't mean to And then also let's bring out the eyes and the twins. Oh my god, this is insanity. This is insanity that things like this can exist so freely in the Terraria texture pack area. But I think I've seen enough. The first half of the video was all the energy I had for this freak ass texture pack video. Let me know which one you think is the freakiest. It might be this one, but I'm still sticking with Lips of the Cthulhu being the freakiest in terms of the freakiest that I can actually, you know, like keep and use, and it's pretty funny. These ones are just too crazy, man. Like, look at this. But yeah, shout out to everyone that made the texture packs, I guess. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell for future videos. Also, make sure to check out the second channel, Game Raiders Live. That's where I post all my Twitch streams y'all miss. The New Year's, like right here, I'm probably posting this video either on the 30th or the 31st. So like right before New Year's. So happy New Year's to everybody. Probably when you see this, because you know, if I post it on 31st, it might be New Year's already. But I will see y'all next video. Hopefully this doesn't get demonetized. Who knows?